So the Baygrass Bluegrass Festival is produced for a local not-for-profit called ICE, or Isla Mirada Community Entertainment, and our proceeds go to local arts and music scholarships. But they were looking for something new, and the director was kind of joking with me, like, "Hey, you should do a bluegrass festival. You know, you like that music. We can help you do it." And one day I was like, "I want to do it," and he's like, "Okay." And
Nice.
then next thing you know, you're like, "Wow, I'm doing it."
Yeah. So it's been in. So this is its 5th year, right?
Yep.
How have you seen it, or how has it grown over the years?
It's grown a lot. Like the first year, I think we had like 7 bands. It was just one day, and then the second year, we had a little jam session the night before, and had about 8 bands the second day, and then the third year we decided to kind of add a legitimate second day, and then the 4th, 5th year we added a third day. So I've watched it grow from one stage and 7 bands to 2 stages and 15 bands, and the vendors and people from your reach gets further, so people come from all over. And
how do the locals here enjoy the festival?
I think the locals really love it. It's different than anything we have. Bluegrass is not necessarily a staple in the local music scene.
Yeah.
And I don't stick to straight bluegrass. The hardcore bluegrass fans shun me and call me names because I have bands on the roster that they wouldn't consider bluegrass. But I think it's just a really great acoustic festival, and it's different and it's exciting for people.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that so many people that aren't locals come and add an energy to it, it makes it more exciting for the locals, because it's not just a local event. And local events are great, but sometimes when you add a new perspective or an outside energy, even like you guys coming down here, it adds a new, like you guys are excited and people come and they're excited, and then the locals get excited because everybody's excited, and I think it really makes for a great event.
Yeah.
And you kind of get that in every genre. You have the purists that the second you change anything, it's like, oh, you're ruining it, and you just kind of have to let that go. I've dealt with that a long time myself. It stinks.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because in any genre, someone who started the genre was an innovator, and then they're an innovator and they start something great, and then if you try to deviate from that, people are like, whoa, that's not what that person did, and be like, I know, but he did something different than what other people did. So
Right.
Yeah. But I do love pure bluegrass. So our motto's always been kind of old grass, new grass, baygrass, bluegrass, kind of like Dr. Seuss-ish.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But it's the idea. I want a one-size-fits-all music festival. Something, especially in that acoustic Americana bluegrass world. So, out of 14 bands, there's something for everybody. You might not like every band, but there's a little bit of every part of the genre or niche in those bands, and I think there's a little something for everybody.
And that's the best way to do it. Widen your market, widen your horizon a little. I like that idea.
It also turns new people onto it.
Right.